Hello YouTube family. So this is it. This is the booth at the big glass expo. It is still setup day. There's lots going on. There's Tabitha's dedicated team over there working on Tabitha's booth. Here is Paula McCoy with Colors for Earth and her booth. And yeah, I've got all kinds of great neighbors, but this is going to serve as the unveiling of the new decals, and I know that many of you have been interested, but I am wanting to take you on just a little bit of a walkthrough of the booth. Aren't these fun? These are holographic PVC totes that I bought for the show, and I thought that these would be a really fun thing to offer. Here's some display. You've seen me feature this display before, my kind of fake window, and these are some of the new designs. I'll walk you through them here in a little bit. I also wanted to have some of my videos just playing in the background, so those are just looping on a laptop. This is super fun. I am going to be live streaming every day, so this camera is set up and it's just going to be basically like a webcam. And so the entire time that we're here in this booth, as long as the Wi-Fi holds out, we are going to be broadcasting. So at any point you want to see what's going on in the booth, say hi to a friend, then come over here, and I've got that set up as a webcam. But here are some of the products. Isn't this cool? I've never shown this before, but Tabitha is so sweet, and she made me this beautiful holiday piece. It's in a shadow box, and she used my decals to make this really fun ornament, and it hangs in there as a 3D piece. Isn't that beautiful? It was such a nice gift. So I brought that along. I show how you can use tea lights and make a fun little tea light. This is a nightlight that Shorty made for me. Isn't that nice? Here is the drape vase that I just featured. There's one of those new decals again as a plant stake, and just a couple of other pieces featured here so that people could see and get a sense of what you can do with these. And then I've got the lighting. Remember, I've shown these before too. These magnetic lights that just snap right in here. They're rechargeable, so I'll charge them up every evening. I'm not getting that back in there well. And it really shows off the product nicely. Speaking of products, so here is my wall. I've shown this before too. So I've got lighting on the top, signage on the top, and my entire wall. It just kind of has all the merchandise all the way across, and then features, you know, some of the decals as samples down below. But let me show you some of the fun things we've got. So this is one of the original designs, but here's one of the new ones. So B1. So when you go to the website to order, the original designs all had letters, remember, A, B, C. So I didn't have to change all of the letters. I just changed the ones that we discontinued and added a 1. So here is one of the new decal designs. This is B1, available on the website for ordering. Now, if you order, I'm trying to stick that back in there. If you order, I cannot ship until we're back from Vegas, so I won't be shipping anything till April 10th, but these are available to order. Got the original C, and then here's another new one. This is St. Stephen's Cathedral in Vienna. Isn't that fun? E1 is another new one. This one's out of France. Notre Dame window is the same. This G design is the same. H design is the same. Washington National Cathedral. Here's another one of the new ones. J1, this one is from Prague. K1, this design is from France. This is the one that I used to make that plant stake. Isn't that cool? L1 from Norway. M is one of the originals. N is an original. O is still one of the originals. Here's another new one, P1. This one's out of France. This is a really fun decal. Q, one of the originals. R. S1 is the last new one. This one is also out of Vienna. And then you've got T, And you've got W and X. W is the normal size, and then X is the jumbo. And let me show you some of the other fun things I've got. Got these awesome holographic stickers. Isn't this cool? Look how crazy that is. These are vinyl stickers. You can put these, I suppose, on your car. You can put them on a book. You can put them on your water bottle. I've got one here that looks like one of our designs. And then I've got several others. It's not resin. Glass vibes today. Scoring it, breaking it, killing it. Dichro Queen. Peace, love, and glass. Create, heat, repeat. Sassy and glassy. I don't do anything half-glassed. Dear Kiln Gods. Born to fuse. I'm a glass artist, free DNA with purchase. Glass hair, don't care. WTF, work that frit. 9999, frit happens. Team Bullseye, AFAP, hot glass cool artist, and I'm a glass artist, a meal before me. Now these stickers, these vinyl stickers are not on the website yet. I will get them loaded up eventually, folks, but not yet. But they're available for sale here at the booth. And so I've got lots of examples of these decals in action. And so you don't see me do opaque glass very often, but I just did, this is mint green on Bullseye's glass. I just did simple mint green, and I think that looks so cool. Here's a turquoise. Isn't that neat? And so I just wanted to show how you could use a variety of different glasses. Here's a clear neo lavender. I didn't do anything else to it. No frit, no nothing. And that turned out really cool. Here's some more here on turquoise. Another one on the mint green. And let me show you these over here. This one, look at this beautiful deep red. I'm not sure which color this was, but it's actually irid. So you can kind of see that irid coating on there. That looked neat as well. Here's one of the new designs. Another one of these new designs. Check this one out. So this one has a really cool irid coating, but believe it or not, this is actually stained glass. This is not fusible, but I managed to round it off in the kiln. It got a little devitrification on the back, but I fired it face down on the irid. Again, this is a sheet of stained glass, and I applied the decal and fired it again, and that turned out really nice. And so you didn't have to use fusing glass for that if you didn't want. So, bales, I kind of skipped over those, but these are the glass bales that you're familiar with. And so I have packs of 12 or 36. And that is it. I hope you appreciate the new designs. They will be live on the website, but I can't ship until later. I have updated the PDF of the designs and their inspiration windows. This updated PDF is also available on the website for free to download. You just need to add it to your cart, and then after you do checkout, even though it's free, you just need to download it from your checkout window. And then in addition, the PDF will be loaded up onto Facebook as well, in the Facebook group. So if you're in our Facebook group, you can find that there. So there you go, everybody. Tune in on our live stream anytime you want this weekend. Here's the booth. There are those new designs. Thank you, everybody, for your support, as always. I just love you, and I really appreciate everything that you're doing and supporting me. I'm eager for this show to start. I think it's going to be so much fun. Looky over there. There's a celebrity. Tabitha. Tabitha, say hi. All right, everybody. Have a great show, anybody who's here, and appreciate everybody online, all your support. You can place your orders now. They will ship April 10th. Bye-bye.